Hey everybody, it's me, your friend Jessie. Welcome to another episode of Coffee and Bong Hits. We're going to get started in just a minute. Go ahead and share this with the people you love and the people you hate. All right.
Resist with a closed fist. It's time to resist. Resist, I insist, or your freedom will be missed. Ask yourself, why the world government on everybody's shit list? It's because you know we've been dissed, and we got a right to be pissed. I don't swing to the right or left. I ride with God because I'm blessed. God's gift to uplift. I'm about to blaze a split and reminisce like Hamlet when he heard the abyss. I said it's time we resist like gorillas in the mist and fight the damn power for all freedom to exist. It's time we resist and resist with a 9-5. Resist the machine filled by greed and green. They try to pick us clean. How they get so mean? I think it's in their genes. They some strange ass beings. Filthy drink of eat mean. Doing strange ass things. I think chicks slaughter head like them David Brains. Murder, kill to all you Jeffrey Epstein. Hella mean. Cause it's money they feed. We don't wanna join your team, we want the American dream. I don't wanna join your team, we want the American dream. We don't wanna join a team, we want the American dream. Fight the power. Fight the power. I'm in your ear like an earring. Make your ears ring. You discombobulated that you can't believe what you hearing. Make your ears ring. Make your lips sing. Make your body move from this groove. They gave us social distance cause they fear our persistence. It's gonna take persistence for our fight for existence. They gave us social distance cause they fear our resistance. It's gonna take persistence for our fight for existence. Illusions are remembered.
Social distance because they fear our resistance.
Picture never fails. Try to get each other veil on veil. A charmer will be believed by man who thirsts to be deceived. A charmer will be believed by man who thirsts to be deceived. Tricks up their sleeve and deceive for greed. Got everything they need, but like pigs they feed. And consistently mislead, but feel the need to lead. Government
shit, I lost both my cameras.
Better take heed when you see the head lead flee. Check everything you read.
Yo, somehow both my cameras fell out today. We're gonna try and see if we can get our internet.
It was received to lead. Fight the power.
We're gonna give them a wallet, but it is what it is. We're gonna make it work. Good morning, everybody. My name is Jessie Swanberg. This is my show called Coffee and Bong Hits. Share this with your friends, but if you don't have any friends, that is okay too. Just share with your neighbors or somebody else that you might know. I don't pick either one of those films up yet, but I'm not tripping. Good morning, Alexis. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Erica. Oh, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Really. Good morning, Corey. Hey, you know, I told myself this morning, I said, self.
Fight the power.
We are not going to the store and buy things today.
Fight the power.
And then you'll never guess what happened. I ended up having extra watermelon in my cup holder unopened, and I got up this morning. What's up, Devin? Oh shit, am I still playing the intro music? I think I was. All right, sorry. Damn it. Don't forget the intro. Thank you, Alexis. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up, Jess? Don't forget the intro. I was gonna forget the intro. I owe you one. Blam. Okay, now that we played the intro, we're real official about shit around here. So remember, this is Coffee and Bong Hits with Jessie, brought to you by the 5XL. Filmed, recorded, broadcast exclusively out of Flight Lounge Cafe, located on Northeast 60th and Sandy. Yo, we got homies in the house. Sean Vassar's here today. Man, you know I don't pronounce his name that way, so it's an extra special day today. We even got his name right. And that day started a string of really good things happening to Sean. Started with his 3 cups of coffee. Then he became a member of the new Flight Lounge. Man, I'm telling you guys, you should come up here. And then when you want to go get drunk, go to the M room. Is it the M room? Just go get some wine in Old Town. It's the same. Okay, I feel like I'm already pretty hyphy this morning, but I could turn it up a notch. So let's do that before my cams drop out. Let's go with the 3-cam bong hit experience so I can just get it out of the way. All right, remember, if you have kids in the house right now, you should go get them so they can learn how to take a proper bong hit from an old man. All right, hold on. Hey, shout out to Hippie Ron. M-Bar. That's it. Go to M-Bar and get some wine in Old Town. Or go to 7-Eleven. Hey, you know something I want to bring up real quick? During Occupy, that 7-Eleven would not sell you single-serving alcohol. They wouldn't sell you individual. Hey, what's up, ADM? Good morning, Leanna. What's up, Jessie Blackwood? So they wouldn't sell you singles. And most places downtown, if you do find somebody to sell you a single can, like at a Peterson's, they ask you where you live, and then they tell you sometimes to go buy.
I don't remember a lot from that time, but I do remember that. Going
Right.
to the stores and not being able to buy singles and just being weirded out.
Yeah, so what's crazy is they thought that they were stopping me. I just made me buy a 6-pack. Let's drink 6 of them instead. All right, before those other 2 cameras kick off on me again, let's get this out of the way. Remember, your company probably next week can sponsor this bong hit every day. I would say right now, this bong hit brought to you by Sunshine Awakenings. Sunshine Awakenings. When you want to juggle, but all your dreads are in the way, you might be an octopus. All right, hold on. I keep forgetting that these are bong hits and not bowls. But also, it's important that I don't become coffer guy, right? Coffer guy. Nobody likes coffer guy. Dude that's always coughing. What kind of spy missions are you going on, coffer guy? Trying to sneak in somewhere, you're just like, that's why I don't like hanging out with too many dudes that do dabs. Like, bro, you're a liability, player. I can't even mess with you like that. You cough everywhere. Plus, you smoke 100s all the way to the filter. Yeah, I used to smoke 100s when I smoked cigarettes. I don't see. Look, it's 2020. There's no need for none of that old shit. No need for cow's milk. No need to smoke flour. No need to smoke cigarettes. But when I did smoke cigarettes, I smoked the 100s. Because here's the trick about that. I'm going to break you off with some free game Friday shit on a Thursday. Sorry, church kids. I did say shit. If you have a cigarette and you're like, man, where should I flick this cigarette? Where can I find a proper receptacle or a proper container? What's up, Ashanti? I see you. What's up, Nicole? What's up, Leah? Oh, you know what? Nicole's a reminder. If you have not yet donated to the Warm Springs Water Fund, Warm Springs needs water. You know what I'm saying? You know how we get down on this show, man. Boom. I don't have to tell you, but we do that. That's what we do. So go ahead and flour is good. I love flour too. I got a little jar of flour right here. I'm just saying, technology.
Is there a link or something that we know where to go to donate water, or do we just have to?
I think they're just trying to raise cash. I mean, maybe donating water, but man,
so
as somebody that's handled water donations.
Is there an official?
Hey, Jessie Ray. Oh man. Okay. What do we got to? I feel like there's a lot. That we should talk about today. Man, you know, the first thing I seen this morning though, when I woke up, was legal mushrooms officially made it on the ballot. Man, do you really think that's what 2020 needs right now? Everybody's like, what's next, man? Freaking sharks with laser beams or murder hornets. What's going on? No, legal mushrooms coming to a weird alley near you where some dude's going to be calling you mommy and peeling his face skin off. Why not, though? It'll help some people with PTSD. What about the rest of the people, though, that don't have PTSD? They're just going to be aggressively high as shit. Because, of course, like in a perfect world, if we lived in Narnia, then it would be like, yay, I will eat mushrooms with the fawns and the nymphs and the other people with various animal leg conditions. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what they're all called, but if there was Narnia, but it's not Narnia. It's the end of the world, 2020. Oh my God. Do you think all the, like, man, that's all we need to do is just macro dose the whole world. We'll just put some LSD in a super soaker and we'll just shoot rednecks until they're not racist anymore with acid. Yeah. Okay. No. Look, first of all, those hippies aren't going to, I mean, the hippies are already on mushrooms. The rednecks aren't going to do mushrooms. The racists aren't going to do mushrooms. So you're just going to have a bunch of super stoned good guys, super dosed, trying to hug these racist people, and that's not going to work. Now they're like, well, it would just be small applications of microdosing within a laboratory environment or something, a clinical environment, a clinical laboratory environment, a sterile one that's been bleached with alcohol pads. Right, if I LSD super soak, I'll just shoot it up in the air. Now, you know, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I don't really even do psychedelics that much anymore. And everybody's like, why not, bro? You could reboot your brain. That's what George always says to me. Defrag, man. Just go take some time and just defrag. Like, bro, I'm defragged. I'm so defragged. I don't even know what a frag looks like anymore. So I used to take LSD back in the old days when I felt like a mortal to remind me that I was immortal. But now that I'm fully confident and aware of my own immortality, all it does is make me feel like a mortal. You know what I'm saying? It used to make me feel like bug wings and antennas and gills, right? Now it reminds me of fingernails and the hair at the bottom of your back that matches the hair on the upper back of your arms. Like, where the fuck does that come from? And I did not want to sit here and trip on it and try to figure out the chromosomal variations which gave my particular flavor of DNA the same exact hair on the back of my arms as it does on the top of my ass. Can somebody rectify that for me? I'm not a scientist. Like I said, I didn't even know how to describe a clinical environment. Okay. So this is the most important part of the show. This is where you're going to get the power for the rest of your day. This is the moment. And ideally, you guys will have already done it at some point. And ideally, you have already adopted it into the regular practice of your life. But I want you to physically take your mind outside of your brain. Pretend that your whole head is a Volkswagen Beetle. And you wake up by default in the passenger seat. You get out of bed the same way. You look at the same phone. You pee in the same toilet. You brush your teeth with the same toothpaste. You already are in that lane, right? You are in co-pilot. The universe is going without you at this point, right? So what you need to do is you need to visually, physically, and on all dimensional levels, you need to get up, unbuckle yourself from that passenger seat. Because in the passenger seat, the only thing that you're controlling is your window, maybe, unless the driver locked it. You might be controlling your door unless the driver locked it. Maybe they'll let you play with the glove box, or you can adjust that little fan, right? You need the little fan part of your car, that's it. But now I want you to physically walk your mind out of that part of the car. Open your right ear. It's a door. Open it. That might have appeared like my left ear on your phone. That's my right. So anyways, walk around the back of your head. Now get in the driver's seat of your car. Now in your brain, look around and see everything you control. You control the steering wheel. You control the horn. You control the windshield wipers. You control everybody's window. You control the stereo. You control the e-brake. You got the gas and the brake. Now live there. Buckle up. Put in some Hall & Oates greatest hits. Crank that shit up. Right? He said, leave me alone. I'm a family man. And my bark is much worse than my bite. Ow, ow. Bit, 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 bit. Y'all know that cut? I probably just murdered it. I'm probably about to get a cease and desist order from Hall or Oates. I don't think both of them got to do it, right? They probably call each other. Okay, who's going to go do this one? Who's gonna send this one out? We don't need to go together riding in the sidecar of our Hall & Oates cycle. Like, there's no need for that. We can just, one of us could do it. So then they paper, rock, scissors to see whether Hall or Oates has to do the job of the day. Oh man, too funny. But it's the truth. It's not the truth that they have a Hall & Oates cycle with a sidecar. I cannot deny nor claim any veracity to that statement, but I can tell you that it's a good thought. At least maybe they got bunk beds. They probably don't sleep together, even though they have an ampersand. What is that called? The ampersand. The little. Yeah, that's kind of ambiguous. That's like a really complicated 69. Like, what the hell are those guys doing in that? My head under her leg, under my arm under her toe. Hey, what's it like at the beach, Ashanti? Are you still paying attention? Because we got until 9. Oh, 10:30. I'm sorry. 10:30. I forgot. Shit, yesterday when I accidentally gave the wrong time, man, people jumped on my shit. Holy crap. Yeah, so remember, new start time. Oh, man. Whoa, it's just doing its own shit. Okay, hold on. Look, can someone screenshot this for me? Just coffee and bonghits with Jessie. That's the show. If I try to pitch it, they'll be like, so what's your show about? I'll be like, bro, you're looking at it. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is the show. Like, what? Like, coffee and bonghits with Jessie. And I'm Jessie. Like, no, you got to get out of here. Please leave the bong and the coffee, though. But no, that show sounds like crap. Okay, so can I tell you guys something before we get to the bottom of the hour and we start unlocking the news and we figure out what's going on? Because I got some teasers. I know that The president can't hide his tax records in New York. I did hear that this morning. Also, we're gonna see if we can't get some kind of like donation thermometer thing so we can keep track of all the coronavirus deaths. Right? Okay, I want to tell you guys something. Yesterday, I gave serious consideration to going back to drinking.
Damn.
Now, understand this. If I do go back to drinking, it's not going to be an impulsive decision. It's not going to be where, like, I'm looking at a beer. Trust me, if I do decide to drink, it will not be of something that's already in the house. Right? Like, I will make the decision. But here's the thing. And you guys probably can't relate because you've never done no superhero shit in your life. So I'm just going to be soberly belligerent, and I'm going to tell you something. I feel like in the Avengers Endgame, when Hulk got his ass whooped so bad by Thanos that he was scared to turn back into the Hulk. So how did that relate? It translated into just being an old, weak-ass, complaining Bruce Banner, which is, guess what? What I am right now. A weak-ass, old-ass, sitting on a park bench, making friends with pigeons, Bruce Banner. But I have the Hulk inside me. You know what I'm saying? I have the Hulk inside me. Like at the in Lost Boys, when he was like, I gotta drink the blood to get the power, Michael. Right? Whatever. Sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice for the greater good. And I know it sounds like backward ass, ironic ass logic that right after reaching 2 years, I reached this threshold. But it's like, really, what have I gotten out of sobriety, man? I mean, truth be told, getting arrested the other day was the first time I ever been arrested where it didn't say suspect was visibly intoxicated when we arrived on the scene. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any police reports that say suspect was visibly irie. You know? I don't have none of those, man. But I know this shit. I know that drunk Jessie Sponberg would have already like just picked up that police precinct, folded it up like origami swan, and put it in the river. Like, psh, just go. I mean, I don't think that there's anybody that lives in Portland that needs a reminder of what I'm potentially capable of saving or destroying or stealing or conquering. I just don't know how to find that. I don't know how to find that inside myself, right? It's like, oh, Jessie, the courage lives inside you or whatever. Yeah, well, that's cool. It's not that I don't have courage. It's that I don't have the enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people call alcohol liquid courage, but it's also liquid enthusiasm. The stoned, reflective, contemplative Jessie is easy to convince to stay home. Literally, I have to drag myself out of a comfortable position to find myself in an uncomfortable position. Does that make sense? So I don't know, man. 2 years is fucking oops. God damn it. Sorry, church, because then I said, God damn it. Man, that's a Long Island iced tea of blasphemy for the church kids. All right, what time is it? Is it at the bottom of the hour yet? Can we just switch to? I try to say the planet because it's way less stress than figuring out my own head because I'm a mess. But I could use a dose of that liquid enthusiasm. I gotta just find it. I gotta just dig. I gotta just find it living inside myself, right? I gotta just remember Dumbo, like that magic. What made you fly, Dumbo? It was those big ass ears. So I don't know the answer, man. I don't know the answer, but I know that I was super jealous of everybody else's enthusiasm yesterday when I just got stuck in yawn mode. Like, well, this is slightly uncomfortable for me personally. Just got to do a lot of stretching and a lot of yawning, and I don't know, man. Yo, super shout out to anybody who offered me words of encouragement last night, though. I appreciate that. Like I said, man, I'm not going to make an impulsive decision, right? I'm not addicted to alcohol. Like, I'm whatever. And I'm not, if I do drink, it's not going to be something that was already in the house. Or it's not going to be because I was in a bar and had a moment of weakness. Because, man, there ain't going to be no moments of weakness. There's no, you know what, though? Being drunk opens the door for moments of weakness. But those moments of weakness are also contrasted and juxtaposed with power. Just Hulk smash. But I don't even have to smash with my giant foam Hulk fist that I got at the Goodwill. I could Hulk smash with a press release or with a new saying or a clever hashtag or a poster or an event or a singular act of bravery. You know what I'm saying? I do whatever, man, but I don't know. The one thing, though, is maybe I shouldn't be enthusiastic right now, right? Will my enthusiasm be misplaced? Will my enthusiasm be like showing up at a wedding in a Hawaiian shirt? Like, bro, I only do that on TV. You can't do that. I don't got the answers, man, but I just want to let you know that I'm figuring it out in my own head right now, and I'll keep everybody posted. It'll be one of those things. You won't be the last one to know. All right, let's see what's going on in the world today, real quick. Now, remember, I aggregate my news, so my news is going to look a little different than what your news looks like every day. Because based on what I see you talk about every day, you people have stupid ass news. So I do not. Whenever I read a news article, I tell Google if I want more or less articles like that. Does that make sense? Like, Google, don't show me no more shit like that. I do not care about any of the Kardashians. Right? Uh-oh. Laptop got a little freezy. That's why I got to fix the regular laptop today. I think Corey Barnes gave me an idea on how to fix the thing, but I haven't had a chance to try it yet. Yo, what's up, Phil? What's up, Sarah? Is there anybody I missed? Hey, right on Ashley on those 2 years of sobriety.
Okay.
That's good shit.
Good job, man.
Yo, what's up to Big Joe? We kind of got a problem. My computer says Google Chrome is not responding. We might have to go to an emergency phone episode. What? Emergency phone episode? But I can't share my tweets with you guys if we do an emergency phone episode. So, hey, you know what? Guess what? I'm just gonna shut down the show. I've done enough. I've done enough.
Still streaming live at the moment.
Yeah, I know I'm still live. You can still see my camera. And I can enter the broadcast studio like this. I just don't know. So now we got all kinds of stuff going on. So I assume that picked the show up from a second angle. Holy shit. It's madness in here now. Okay, let me pull that one out. Now we're just doing this so I can make that look kind of normal. Can I just smoke some pot for a second and figure this out? I'm not going to be able to bring my Twitter feed up. Yeah, this computer's totally frozen. Let me just vape a minute.
I got 4 strings flag right now. The one that was working, the other one's not working.
Well, I think I X'd out of that one, so it should X out. I think you guys are probably in quite a delay. So look, this is what you call technical difficulties. Plus, yeah, I'm in a weird headspace right now anyway, so I could bang through the show, but I'm just gonna call it, right? Half hour power. I love you guys. Remember, if I don't say 5,000 G, then somebody else has my phone. Right? If the show ends without me saying 5,000 G, somebody took my shit. Okay. See you tomorrow, guys, for a super, super free game Friday episode. Great interviews, great skits. I don't know what people do. We don't have either one of those interviews or skits. I just thought you'd like to hear that. Okay. 5,000 G. Live from Flight Lounge Cafe.